Yo, what's up fam, and welcome back to the channel. Today is another creative day. I think I'm gonna make another beat today, and I'm actually gonna go over some of the ways that I manipulate some of my samples, because a lot of you guys have been asking me how do I use samples or how do I manipulate samples on the iPad. So that's what we're going to get into today, and while I'm creating the beat, I'll just walk you through and talk you through what I'm doing and some of the ways that I create using the random samples that I chop or slice or whatever. So let's get into it. Yeah, I like that actually. That's more like 104, 105. So let's create that. Alright, let's try that. Alright, so we got some beats. We got the beat down. Alright, so we got this sample right here. Alright, so what I want to do is slice that into like, I'm going to slice that into like four bars. So slice mode, auto slice, split from 16 to 4. And then I'm going to take it from one shot. I usually take my samples and because I like to play with them. I don't want them to keep playing after I release it. So I usually take my samples and turn it from one shot to hold, so that after I release it, it's already, you know, it's gonna stop playing. So I'm gonna slice that, save to the pads. And then from here, I can edit each individual pad separately. So I'm gonna do, sometimes I do different things to different pieces of that sample. This one I think I'm gonna reverse it. And then from here, I'm gonna throw a saturator on it, just so I can bring up that volume a little bit. So I threw a saturator on that whole track, and then I'm going to throw a modulation delay on it and bump up the depth to about 65%. Alright, so right now I want to find a vocal, and I'm going to put that on a completely different bank. I want to find a vocal sample.
Every single time you won't go full, I'll let you get to me. Give it up, give it to me, give it up on, ooh, yeah, cause I love you all the time.
This slice method I'm going to use is detect. I'm going to detect the transient markers, so I'm going to turn that all the way down. I'm going to turn the sensitivity to where it detects that all the way down to about 25%. Alright, so I'm going to turn this into a hold as well, because once I slice it to the pads, it'll apply these principles that I set in here before I slice it. It'll apply those principles to the whole it applies those principles to the whole thing. That first part actually starts a little too late, so I'm gonna adjust that here.
Cause I love you all, got the same, got all the same, we came, so if it.
Alright, so I'm gonna reverse this.
If it not, if it not, if it not, if it not,
Alright, so let's unsolo it here with the beat. So now we're pulling in some sounds from Audio Kits D1. So I hope that video helped somebody. I hope that vibe inspired one of you. And if you want me to go further into detail about how I manipulate those samples and, you know, a full-fledged tutorial on sample editing and sample chopping, sample slicing inside of BeatMaker 3, just go ahead and drop me a comment in the comment section below. And don't forget that we live stream every Saturday morning. So if you want your beats heard, go ahead and hit that live stream up Saturday morning. And remember, if I can create like this, you can create like this. And as promised, here's the beat of the week. Peace out, y'all.